My name is Sinead O'Connor. I'm an Irish woman and I'm an abused child. The only reason that I ever opened my mouth to sing was so that I could tell my story and have it heard. The cause of my abuse is the history of my people, whose identity and culture were taken away from them by the British with full permission from the Holy Roman Empire, which they gave for money and in the name of Jesus Christ. The only hope for me as an abused child was to look back into my childhood and face some very difficult memories and some very painful feelings and a lot of really awful conversations. I had to have it acknowledged what was done to me so that I could forgive it and then be free. So it occurred to me that the only hope of recovery for my people is for us to look back into our history and face some very difficult truths and some really frightening feelings. It must be acknowledged what was done to us so that we can forgive and then be free. If the truth remains hidden, then the brutality under which I grew up will continue for thousands of Irish children, and I must by any means necessary, without the use of violence, prevent that from happening because I am a Christian. Child abuse to me is the highest manifestation of evil. Its existence in a society proves that there is no contact with God. It is the root and effect of every addiction. The Catholic Church have controlled us by controlling our education. Through their teachings on sexuality, marriage, birth control and abortion, and most particularly through the lies that they taught us with their history books. The story of my people is the story of the African people, the Jewish people, the Indian people, the South American people, and zillions of other people. My own story is the story of countless millions of children whose families and nations were torn apart for money and in the name of Jesus Christ. God is supposed to be true.